review. And this DJs BrewTube beer review is by request. Who requested it? My buddy Corwin Russel. Watch Corwin's channel. I'll put his info down here in the notes section below. He said, DJ, you're doing all these fancy schmancy beers. How about you do like a, a bit more pedestrian beer? Something that every man drinks. A little bit of Bud Black Crown. I don't know if that's something everybody drinks, but it looks like I'm going to drink it tonight. And thanks to my buddy Nat at Fish Paws Yay, he hooked me up with this beer to give it a try. So I'm going to review it. If somebody gives me a beer or if somebody gives me a request, I'm going to review that beer. Even if it isn't my favorite type, we're going to do it. So, Budweiser Black Crown. You guys have seen reviews on it probably already. But what it is, it's a premium lager, or golden Pilsner lager, 6% ABV, 15 IBUs. Currently, it's a year-round serving. Who knows if they'll get rid of it, because sometimes they do. And this is a beer that came out of their contest that they had with the 12 Budweiser Brewmasters around the country. And I think the guy's name was, Bryan Sullivan out of Los Angeles is the one who won the contest for his recipe. So, this beer is made by using 4 hops and 2 kinds of malts. I think they're using 2-row and caramel malt in this, if memory serves. It's not a real complex beer. None of the Budweiser beers are. This is the first time I've had a product that says Budweiser on it, and I don't know how long, except for maybe like Bud Platinum, so it's been probably about a year. And one interesting fact is they say they're using the original yeast strain that Anheuser-Busch brought over or farmed or cultivated in the original Budweiser. What difference that has on the taste, who knows? But let's get the cap pop on this, get it in the glass, get it in my mouth and in my belly. Yeah, I know it's a twist off, but guess what, guys? Nice hiss. I don't do twist off. Of course, on the back of all Budweiser bottles, there's born on date. So I know it's fresh. I checked the back of the bottle. And let's get it in the glass. It is a nice looking bottle. So, it's a little bit darker than regular Bud. Let's give it a little bit of aggression here and see what we got going on. So, got a nice big fluffy head. It's actually off-white khaki. I guess that's from the caramel malt in there. It's eggshell sort of off-white, but it's a little darker than eggshell. As you know, regular Bud is bright white. It's crystal clear. That's probably by the Beechwood aging and filtering. And the bubbles are sort of sudsy, mostly tight, but up to the top of the crown here, they're quite sudsy. Solid 2-finger head. It's decent retention, actually. When I swirl it, I'm getting a bit of alcohol legs for its 6%, and there's lots of active bubbles streaming up from the bottom. And the body of this beer, as you can see, is a nice yellowish copper amber color. So, looks sort of like medium dark honey. So let's get a nose on this, see what we got going on. It smells like a beer, if you guys know what I mean. It smells like a lager beer. It smells like a sweeter version of Bud. There is actually a bit of hop in there, which I'm surprised. Regular Bud, you don't smell a whole lot of hop. You smell more corn and things of that sort. It doesn't smell real adjuncty. I'm not getting that wet cardboard smell that you get from a typical adjunct lager. Malt, sort of flat smelling, and sweetness. I'm really digging here, guys. There's not a lot of aroma in this beer. As the bubbles have settled, the head's kind of decent. It's a solid 1-finger. And it swirls nice, and it doesn't look too bad. Let's get a taste on it. I'm kind of hot. I had my workout. Let's see what we got. Well, it's not offensive. I like it better than regular Bud, and I like it better than Bud Platinum. That ain't saying a lot. It's sweet, more sweet maybe than I like. It doesn't have like some enough hop in there to bring balance to that sweetness. It's not bad. Actually, I like Colt 45 better than this, and definitely like Valentine's better than this, and I definitely like Coors Batch 19 or Batch 19 better than this. It's not a bad beer. I'm not hating it. It's not totally offensive. It's just there. It's nothing special. I don't know if I would ever buy this at all. I wouldn't seek it out. It doesn't have enough flavor to seek it out. It's not that it's piss water or swill or horrid. It's just meh. It's kind of like white rice. You know, it's lacking something. And I just don't know. It's like too much sweetness. But I can see maybe a lot of people drinking this that are coming off like regular Bud, because compared to that, it's got a boatload of flavor. So, what do the other guys think about this? Rate Beer's giving it a 10. That's way too low. Beer Advocate's giving it a 67, which is, I think, is also low. I'm going to give this beer, I think I'm going to give it a C. It's nothing special, it's not horrible, but it doesn't taste as if it's been made with poor quality ingredients. And what I don't understand about Bud is if they can make beer repeatably the same over the entire planet, and I've traveled all over the world, why can't they make a really awesome beer? Miller, Coors, Sab, whatever you want to call them, they make Batch 19, they make Blue Moon. Those pass as good craft beers. I even like some of the Blue Moon special editions, but what's up with Anheuser-Busch? I just don't know. So, anyways, guys, giving this one a C today. If you've had this, let me know. Rate, comment. If there's another beer that you want me to review, give me a shout out, and I'll try to review it for you. So, until then, remember what you got to do. You got to think globally. You got to drink locally. You got to support the craft beer movement. Craft beer movement. And until the next time, guys, thanks a million for watching. That's a big peace out.